rainforest, but we may wrap a hint of winter weather around the back end of that way at the end of the 8th day.
Just a hint. All right, Tom. Well, you know what? You can help bring joy to a child here in our community this holiday season through the Salvation Army's Angel Tree program. To participate, just select an angel from the tree at Fayette Mall or Whitaker Bank locations in Lexington and Georgetown. For a complete list of locations, log on to lex18.com. This program runs through December 8th. General Motors buyouts are likely to fall short, and men are more likely to leave jobs if their boss is a woman. Jane King has these stories and so much more. It's today's Business Report.
General Motors hoped at least 7,000 white-collar workers would sign up by yesterday for a buyout offer, but managers told employees last week it was likely to fall short of that target. So that raises the prospect of significant layoffs. 3,000 or more salaried workers in North America could be terminated at GM starting in January if the automaker opts for forced job cuts, which it said it would consider if the buyouts fell short. Well, United making a big grab for spring break traffic. It will add nearly 150 additional flights between the carrier's major hubs and popular spring break destinations ranging from Arizona to Florida, even some ski destinations as well. Altogether, United will add an additional 41,000 seats. Starting today, you can get a full live Christmas tree delivered to your door from Amazon. Amazon said customers can order everything from a small Charlie Brown type tree to one up to 7 feet tall, and they'll range in price from $20 to $110, depending on which type you choose. With free Prime shipping, consumers can get the trees within 3 to 7 business days. And new research claims that men are more likely to leave a job if their boss is a woman. A study showed in schools with female leaders, men are more likely to get itchy feet. Male teachers are about 12% more likely to leave the schools when they work under female principals than under male ones. And the study also says that they found no effects for female teachers. However, working alongside women does help men change their attitudes about gender roles and identity. From the NASDAQ market site, I'm Jane King with your business update.
All right, Jane, thanks so much. Let's take a look, if we dare, and see how stocks are faring. Dow Jones Industrial is down 390 points to sit right now at 24,627. NASDAQ Composite also down 61 points to sit right now at 6967. eBay is offering a sneak peek at their Black Friday sales. The online auction site has unveiled its Black Friday and Cyber Monday offers and already launched 8 days of cyber deals. The week of deals includes several sales on products from Apple, Xbox, Nintendo, and Dyson. Well, the best time to buy a home is the day after Christmas. It's according to a new analysis of home and condo sales over the last 5 years. It shows buyers who close on December 26th got the biggest discounts below the full market value than any other day of the year. People who suffer from depression may face a higher risk of atrial fibrillation. It's according to a new study of over 700,000 adults in Denmark. It showed patients seeking treatment for depression were 3 times more likely to have AFib than people in the general population. Well, a new study reveals a link between gun storage and alcohol use. Researchers polled over 5,000 people in Washington state. They found more than half of children in gun-owning households were living with firearms that were not stored safely. This was more common in homes where an adult misused alcohol. Chris?
Dia, the red carpet has been rolled out for this year's Turkeys